All right, I'm going to try this again and see if it's a working. Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Let me put my speed boots on, get the hell out of here. There he's Scorpion. So is it working now? Can you see it on YouTube? I'm here. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm just going to start playing, I guess. I don't know. I started a half hour ago, and YouTube went down just as I started. And so I've been sitting on YouTube punching the button, the refresh button, until finally YouTube came back up. So it was twitching, but it wasn't YouTubing. And unfortunately, I actually live stream on YouTube. So, and it just simultaneously broadcasts on Twitch. So I had to stop for a half hour. Anyway, Jeffrey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Lee Powell is here. Hey Lee, how you doing? All right. I got stuff happening here. So this is a map that I've been playing for a week or so. I haven't actually recorded anything on this map. It's called Bates Cass County, and it's in Missouri. This map is a map from American Eagle Modding, and exclusively. I think that's the only place you can get it. But then again, the way mods are going nowadays, you can probably find a bootlegged one somewhere. But I did a tour on this one. If you remember, this is the one that has its own helicopter pad. So I did a tour of this one a week or so ago. I've actually been playing it for a couple of weeks. So I've actually got some crops going here. I've got quite a bit of crop. I haven't gotten animals yet that I don't think I do. I don't think I bought any animals. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. This has kind of a weird water system here. You have to come up, and you see these pipes here. These pipes are not here. There's a the troughs are here, and that stand is here. So you have to come over, and when you get close to it, you'll get in R, and you hit the letter R, and what it does is it starts constructing this water system. It puts these pipes in. It takes a day or two. And so you can come and manually fill this anytime you want. But yeah, it takes a couple days to build, and when it does, then you can come and flip this little valve here, and it fills up. These are all over on the farms, so that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that before. That's a little different. But anyway, thanks, Jeffrey. Appreciate it. Farmalls is in the house. Hey, Farmalls, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Gingered Scott is here. How you doing, buddy? Right, so I got to figure out what the heck I was doing. I think I was getting ready to do some harvesting. I do have, I think this is the first sugarcane I've done on this map, so let me grab, I think it's ready. Oh, well it is. It's ready to remove the tops. It's only 85% up, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. I can't wait. I don't have any patience when it comes to that kind of thing, so I'm just gonna let it go. I have done a little bit of work to this map. I came in, there was a bunch of trees right here in this corner where you couldn't get to the field, and then there was I don't know, 4, 5, 6 trees right up here between these two fields. There's about 5 or 6 trees right in here, and so you had to kind of work around them to get to your field. There was a couple trees right here. Yet again, you had to kind of come in like this at an angle to work till you could get in your field. So I took all those out. I didn't like them. But anyway, I did a couple other things. I just don't remember what they were. I think I added some things to the silos because there were some things that it wouldn't take. It wouldn't take sugar beets. It wouldn't take sugar cane or potatoes. And the reason why it doesn't is because there's a special place to do that. But I like things more convenient for me because I'm lazy. Enjoying some ice cream? What kind? I like sherbet. Well, actually, I like all kinds of ice cream. But so here's where they want you to put your potatoes and your sugar beets and your sugar cane, and that's fine. I actually do have some in here, so that's not a problem. But I want it more convenient, so I did change the map so that I could put those things in the main silo. And also, I changed some of the feed too, because here's a place where you can put items for your cattle, but it doesn't take MRA or it doesn't take your TMR or anything. So I put this thing in to do that here because I got tired of going back and forth into Giant Editor and switching things around here. So I put this in here for my TMR. And anybody else that's playing this map too, there was another issue way down south. East, way down east, right in here, I think it was. Right here. Okay. There's an issue here, and I don't know if the mod author has fixed it. You can get molasses from several different places. There's molasses being made right here. And there's a molasses factory over by the railroad tracks. Well, not this set, but the next one. And so we put in some storage for molasses, and that's what this is. There's storage for molasses and storage for fuel. But what the mod author did was he put the fuel in, or he used a fuel storage and just copied it over here and put molasses on it. The triggers were still set up to do fuel, so it wouldn't store molasses. So I went into Giant Editor and fixed that. So this does now take molasses. So I actually have molasses in here now. 60,000 units. And then this one, it holds the fuel that you make. So there you go. Got my fake Mountain Dew ready. Sweet. Let's see. Stephen Gregg is in the house. Hello, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Cart d'Or Vanilla. What's that? Cart d'Or Vanilla. Let me get back to my sugarcane guy and get this thing going. So anyway, I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't screw up and go offline again. It kind of messed me up. Unfortunately, it was twitching. Twitch was working. It was twitching. I shot it. It was just laying there twitching and bleeding all over the place. Twitch was working, and the issue is that 90% of the people that watch my streams are coming from YouTube. Now I do also simultaneously broadcast on Twitch and whatever Microsoft is using. I can't remember what they call their thing. But since YouTube wasn't working and 90% of my people come from YouTube, I decided to wait till it came back up before I started live streaming. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's get this thing is unfold Z. Alright. There we go. This mod has a little bit of an issue. One of the tines on the header, see it's floating up above the head. It's just kind of a little issue. It doesn't bother me that much, so I'm going to still use it, but I thought it was funny right there. Oh, that's funny. Unload. I need to unload. Okay, I can do that. I have the technology. Yeah, this is it, Ginger. This is the one I did the flyover. What is going on? Oh, it wants me to unfold the header? Alright, I can do that. That's not the header, though. There we go. I'm all messed up today. Alright, I'm going to see if I can just hire a worker here and just let it go. And we got Dar Smith working today. I like to have Dar working because she doesn't charge me any wages. Everybody else charges me a bucket of grain, but Dar doesn't like grain, so let me grab another combine and head out and get. So I have played this map, so I do have some crops and stuff to get started. I just now bought the cattle but I do have some crops. I've got some wheat. I've got some barley. I don't have any canola for some reason. I got soybeans and corn, potatoes, some sugarcane, and yeah, I got lots of straw and grass. I've got some oats. I've got some whatever the heck that is. I'm not quite sure what that is. There's the sorghum. What is that? I think that's the different corn. On this map has cotton also. I'll go over that in a minute. You've got peanuts. You've got whatever that is. Whatever that is. I'll have to look at those. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'll have to go through it. But it's got two kinds of corn, if I'm not mistaken. It's got, let's see here. All right, so you got the regular corn, and it's got corn too. Now, the regular corn is field corn. The other corn is green, so I'm assuming that it's sweet corn. Well, I could be mistaken, but I know when I was a kid, we could go in the fields and pick the corn off the stalks and take it canned. It was sweet corn, and then other farmers would grow field corn, which is dry. Why did I do that? All right. So YouTube screwed me all up. I got all excited. I had all my adrenaline going. And then, oh, here's my canola. I must have decided I didn't have canola, so I was going to make some. Now, I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm actually getting windrow with canola. That's a mod that I think it came with this map or some other map that I was playing. But somebody told me about it a while back, and I didn't go get it. But it came with one of the maps that I recently started to play, and I just left it in. So this is field 19. Let's grab field 19 harvest here. And what's it look like? What's it look like? All right, this is good. We'll go with this. Let's turn that off, though. There we go. So I'm getting windrow with the canola, which I don't really need. I've got tons of windrow, so I didn't really need it. But what the heck? Jimmy cracked corn, but really don't care. That's correct. Yeah, I think that Jimmy that was cracking the corn was also the guy that was in the kitchen with Dinah. But I can't prove it in a court of law, so. All right, Scorpion says the 1080p looks good. I used to stream at 1080p all the time with my old computer. Then I got a computer that was 10 times better, and for some reason I've been streaming at 720p. So I didn't notice that till the other day. And I was watching one of my own videos, which I rarely do. And I mean, I watched my regular videos when I edit them, but I don't rewatch them much. I don't like the sound of my voice, so. And it was 720p, so I told Scorpion, I said, I didn't realize I was doing that 720p. Jimmy crap corn. Aren't you supposed to be working, Scorpion? All right, hang on. This is field 7, so pretty sure I got a course for 7. I'm going to do the same thing. Start over here. Go with it. What we got working here? Chase Wheeler. Chase Wheeler is Brian Wheeler's little boy. He's the one that's playing the T-ball. Uh-oh. Come on. You guys play nice. Stop it. Now, I think they would have stopped and played nice if they were both on the same field, but when they're not on the same field, they think they're mortal enemies or something, and they won't play with each other. This sounds like a sexual problem, but hey, what do I know? Couldn't miss out on a bad joke. Yeah. Actually, that was kind of funny. So we crafted corn. Hey, this silo system's kind of cool in one way. See this? It's got a visual representation of what's in it, I think. Right there. I think that's what that is. Also, you can turn the machines on and off. Like, see the smoky stuff and junk, that whatever that's doing, that junk doodle-doo? There's a switch here. You can turn it off and on. Right here. It's kind of cool. And you have a light switch over here. Dang it, I got my boots going too fast. You got a light switch over here that you can turn on the lights, and they're really bright. Look how bright they are. They're so bright. Now I sound like Johnny Carson now. They're so bright that when you drive a truck or something in here, the glare from the windshield blinds you. It's just terrible. Let me see if it does it. I'm going to go in the windshield. Let's see. Maybe it had to be nighttime, but I came in here and it blinded me. Now it's not going to do it. Well, maybe. It's doing it. You just don't notice it because it's not nighttime. But, man, it's bright. It's really bright. Whoa! Look out. I have all my mods. I'm sorry, I just saw that comment. I was too busy trying to not get killed in this truck here. I have all my mods on a OneDrive that I pay. I've got so many mods I have to pay extra because they filled them up with the OneDrive up. But I keep them all on a OneDrive because my mods are not my mods. They're mods that you can get if you take the time like I did and Google them and go through and find them and download them, all that kind of stuff. But I pretty much remod every one of them. For example, I get this cultivator here and it goes 10 miles an hour. Well, that's too slow for me. I want it to go at least 24 miles an hour, so I go in and remod it. This map had some problems with it. Well, rather than wait for the mod author to fix them, I went in and fixed them myself. Now, I don't give maps out. I'm not gonna do that with a map because unless I know the mod author personally and he tells me that I can distribute his map, I won't do that. But I don't have any problem with changing a mod for my own use. I don't put it back up and say, hey, this is my mod. I won't do that. But what I do is if I have somebody that says, hey, how can I make my mod go faster than that? Well, you can get my mod. I don't care. You become a patron. I made it easy. If you want to support me and you have some spare change and you want to support me, I would love that. And I have people that do. But I made it pretty easy. To become a patron, you can do it for as little as $1. And as soon as you become a patron, you have access to my OneDrive. So that, to me, was a lot easier than what I used to do. Anybody that's watched me for a while knows that when I used to keep a mod list, and if you've done it yourself, like I've got 200 some mods or more, and so I download a mod. A week later, somebody says, have you got a link to that? I give them the link for it, and they say it didn't work. Well, they changed the link. Or they put it on a different mod host. Or they've made a change to the mod and changed the name. So it was taking me much, much longer in time to keep up a mod list and keep all the links working than I was spending making my videos. And it was just a pain in the butt, so I stopped making mod lists, and I just started doing this other thing. So there you go. It was taking me 8 hours a week to keep all those mod lists going. I need another truck. Oh, I got some trees that I need to take up because I haven't made any pallets on this map yet. It is a grain dryer. You can turn it off and on. It's kind of cool. Okay, Ace asked me a question on something about on how I do that. There's videos of, I actually have some tutorials myself on the easy stuff. I mentioned this before, like if I wanted to make this trailer hold 200,000 instead of 30,000, you can do that using Notepad++ and changing the XML. Now, changing it to accept different fruits may be a little different. That all depends on how the mod author wrote the mod. The same with the silos. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes you have to figure out what the mod author has done to do it, and then sometimes it takes Giant Editor to do it. Hey Andy, how you doing? I'm just driving around, enjoying the sunshine today. All right, let's see. Let me take the... I want to take the lumber because I want it to start making pallets and cartons and stuff. So let me grab these logs and head down to the factory. You guys, I'm not going to do a tour of this map today because I've already done one on my YouTube page if you want a tour. And I don't do map reviews because in my mind, the person that does a map review shows you every little detail on the map and gives you their opinion as to how good it is, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't do that. What I do is I either call it a first look or just a tour, and the only thing I'm interested in is taking an overall look at the map and saying, is this something that I might want to try to play? And so I don't do an in-depth review. I just do a quick tour, give you some idea of what the map looks like. I usually do it with a helicopter so you can see all the fields and stuff like that. So I did one of those already. It's up on my YouTube page. And as we're playing here, you'll probably see that I'm looking at some different things. But other than that, okay, empty pallets go there, wood chips go there, wood goes there. All right, we're gonna give this building a little wood. Legally say howdy. All right, let me drop these straps. There is one funny part about this map. There's a lot of forested area, but the forested area have very little trees that you can actually cut, which I thought was kind of strange. I don't like logging, so I don't really care. But I did, what am I doing? I did try to find some logs, and I couldn't find any. So hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see, first of all, left side, start auto load. I don't want to auto load, I want to unload. How do I unload? Left side. Start unload. Okay, here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. That did it. Alright. Ah! I'm stuck. No, literally, I am stuck. And it doesn't do... Oh, man. My drive mod won't work. Come on. Why doesn't drive mode work on this? Must be the mod. All right, I gotta cheat. All right, don't look, Ethel. I'm gonna do a cheaty thing here. All right, you didn't see that. Don't tell anybody. TARDIS time. Dun, 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 dun. TARDIS time. I love TARDIS. I just get in trouble for using it. Okay, so let me go to my Scorpion here, and I'll show you. I found all of these areas right here on the map that look like they're logging areas. But look at the trees. These are trees you cannot cut down. All of these are. Every once in a while you'll find a little bitty patch of these trees that you can cut down, but very few. And there's quite a few places on the map that have logging places. If you look, well, is it going to show you? It's all those kind of brown areas that have wood on them, that have lumber on them, like way up in the northeast corner. That gray area, that's all wooded area. Up in the upper right-hand corner, down in the southeast corner. But there's no trees on them, except for these kind. They're all these trees that you can't cut down. It's the weirdest thing. Now, I can understand why they do it. I'll tell you what happens. If you have a computer, a map this size, and you have a weak computer, the trees that you can cut down, as you start cutting down things, it has to render those. They're actionable trees, where these are not. And so it eats up your FPS. So, like if you went onto a server, and we're playing on a server, and you started cutting a forest down, and you decided not to take the stumps out, the next person that comes on the server, their computer is running so slow. Because the game has to render all that crap. Because these are actionable objects, you know, because you can cut them down. So I'm guessing the mod author had a lot of lumber areas that he put in, and if he put all trees that were able to be cut down, it might cause a little bit of lag for you. Terry McSparron, how are you? Terry's in the house. Brian's in the house. Hey Brian, I got your son working on my fields. You don't control that train. It controls itself. Let's see, there's Joseph on that one. We've got David Wires on that one. Dar Smith is on that one. What was Chase working on? I can't remember. I had Chase working his little tail off. Alright. I'm messing around with my other monitor. I've been neglecting the chat. Sorry. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little wound up today because I pumped myself up. My personality in real life is I was kind of shy when I was young. I grew out of that because I had to. I had some government jobs where I had to become a public speaker. So I got out of that, but I'm still, if I go to a party, I'm the person that's sitting at the back wall just watching everybody until somebody starts talking to me and asking me questions, and then I start talking and I can't shut up. But let's just say before a stream, I have to kind of work myself up a little bit because, you know, you've heard some of these guys YouTubing and streaming, and they come out like they're selling a $10 diamond. Hey everybody, I'm here to do this, and they talk about a mile a minute, and they're so excited. They're just so excited. I can't do that. It's not in my personality. So I have to kind of get worked up a little bit. Well, I got all worked up, drank 3 or 4 Mountain Dews, a couple of cups of tea, and I came into live stream and YouTube was down. So I meant to start live streaming at 1 o'clock. So I had to wait. The whole time I'm waiting, I'm pushing the refresh button on stupid YouTube, waiting for it to come back. And I got myself all worked up, and now I can't shut up. So may or may not want to stay in the stream. I don't know. Brian, wait till he gets a little older. My kids, I've got a riding lawnmower, and my kids would not mow the lawn even if I paid them to. If I was a kid, I'd do it for free just to be able to play with the lawnmower. I say, okay, I get to drive the lawnmower. Dang lazy kids. Let's see. I need to go check on Dar is completed their task. Is that the was that the sugarcane? Must be. Alright, I need to get a truck over here. Let's grab this one, I guess. You got me pegged, Scorpion. That's exactly right. I used to sell advertising at a job once, and that's the way it was. I literally would drive around the block, looking in the rearview mirror of the car, trying to pump myself up to go in and sell something. It was just unbelievably awful. Just awful. Yeah, I'd go in. I'm selling vacuum cleaners today, and man, this one sucks. Yeah, they wouldn't buy. Those vacuum cleaner salesmen, you know, they come in and they throw dirt on your floor and it picks everything up, including the carpet, and you have to recarpet because their vacuum's so strong. In the old days, you never knew. If you would ask them, okay, I'll buy your vacuum cleaner, but can I buy the one you're using? And they wouldn't sell it to you because a lot of these vacuum cleaners companies would put a motor in their vacuum was 10 times stronger than the one they were going to sell you. And they wouldn't sell you the model they're using. Now, one of them was different, Rainbow. The one that had the water in it, you actually bought the one that they were using. I had one of those once. I just hated cleaning the dirty water. All right. Oh, look at all the sugarcane. I tell you what, sugarcane. I hate sugarcane. Or I did until I got this mod. I hated the mod that comes with the game because you don't do one line of sugarcane at a time. But I don't mind it now that I have that mod. But I tell you what, sugarcane, the yield on sugarcane is so high. You get so much sugarcane from a field. Yeah, boy, it's been years since I had a rainbows and unicorns and all that kind of stuff. Uh-oh. What kind of problems you having, Carrie? Did I do it? I get to say, did I do that? It looks like I got a little cleanup to do here. Clean up on aisle 7, no 6, aisle 6. Didn't want to get this last row for some reason. Blame it on me. What did I do, Carrick? Now, Carrick was on earlier when I told you I'd had trouble with YouTube. He's on Twitch. And Scorpion also had Twitch running, so they were the only two that saw me come on. And now Carrick's saying he's got problems. Yeah. I'm with you, Carrick. I tell you what, when they first came out with Sugarcane, I got all excited because there's just a new crop. And don't get me started on Giant, because I get a little upset with Giant when they come out with a new game or a new DLC. I purchased every DLC they come out with. I have not used one of them yet, except for Platinum, but that's another story. I want them to come out with new stuff. I want new stuff. I don't want another tractor. I want new stuff to do on the map. And that's why we play mods, isn't it? Because you can do stuff that you can't do in the vanilla game. Like we can raise horses. This map has horses. You can actually feed them. And notice that Sugarcane came out before Giant did it. But what do we get from Giant when we get a DLC? We get more equipment that we can't use. I bought that big bud thing, and I don't use it. I never have used it except for one time. I bought a big bud, and it literally took me a half hour to drive from one field to the other. And I said, this is retarded, and I quit using it. Anyway, that's my little 2 cents. The magic of a restart? Uh-huh. I blame all of that on Windows. Yeah, I think I've got that one too. I can't remember. I've got several mods that do Sugarcane now. Alright, my throat's getting dry. I'm gonna have to find out what the soup du jour is today. Alright, I'm reaching back in my fridge. I got 7-Up, root beer, Mountain Dew, and sweet tea. Anybody got any suggestions? Where's my truck? I lost my truck. Should turn those lights off, wasting electricity. Root beer. Oh yeah, I've got that coon set. That's the fertilizer spreader I use. I love that. I love that one. Okay, I got 2 for root beer. Sweet tea, 1 for sweet tea. Rum. I do have some rum. Lager. What's lager? If that has anything to do with logging, I won't do it. You know that, Andy. I don't do logging unless I have to. So a couple for sweet tea, a couple for root beer. You know what? I'm going to be on for a couple hours. I could probably do both. I think I'll start with the root beer. Because I had too much caffeine before I got on it. So I don't think the root beer has caffeine in it. It's better for my heart. This, Carrick, this is the Southern tea, and it happens to be a diet, because I'm diabetic. I can't have sugar. So, Vault Tip says hello. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Vault Tip's in the house. All right, hang on. I'm going to start with the root beer. What kind of root beer? It's A&W. Diet root beer, because it doesn't taste like diet. That's why I like it. Oh man, that's cold. Love it, love it. It's refreshing. I have a little refrigerator in my office here right by my computers, and I have it turned up a little bit colder than I would a normal fridge, because the only thing in it is my soup du jour. Yeah, hang on, Vault. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute because I have to go into Patreon and get your email and do that. I'll do that in a minute if you don't mind waiting till after the stream. What I have to do is go into Patreon. I have to get your email address, and then I have to send you a login keys for it. So. Big Red. I thought that was a chewing gum. Big Red. Can you show us the horses? Hang on a second. I'll go see if I haven't bought any yet, so, but I can show you. I get this thing started. Let's see here. I think the horses are yonder. I'm not Texas, but I can use the word yonder because I made it up. Well, maybe I didn't. But anyway. Alright. This is how I do my tours, by the way, if you haven't watched me before. Because you can see so much more from the air. Because I want to see what the fields look like, too. And if you're standing in the field, you don't really see much. So I like to look the map over before I start playing it. Okay, what do we got here? I think these are sheep and pigs and... Yeah, I don't think there's horses in here. Is there? Now watch, I'll probably lie to you. This is probably not the map that has the horses in it. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, I probably lied. Where's the animals? I play too many mops. Mops. Yeah, I do play mops. I play too many mods. Yeah, this might not be the one that has horses. I got one that has horses in it. Let me see. Maybe you don't do it with a mod. Maybe you don't grow them. There are horses though. Hang on. I know there's horses because you can make horse feed, I think. I haven't done horses yet, so that's why I'm a little confused here. I just barely bought the cattle and pigs when I started the live stream. But I think I was making horse feed. That's what makes me think there's horses. Oh no, this is not a big hoss map. This one I got from American Eagle Modding. And it's JB3, I think the guy's name is. Alright, this isn't it. It's over by field 49, so I went too far now north. I'll go down this way. Yeah, the Canada does, but they're just for looking at. This one, actually, you can feed them because it lets you make horse feed. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this plant right here is really cool, or at least the concept is. Let me get down here and show you. Okay, this is pretty cool. Now, the only problem with this factory here is you have to be. It has to be completely full before it does anything. So you got to put water in here, and then you put grass or hay in here. You put sugar beets, peanuts, and potatoes here. You put grain there, any kind of grain. You put sugarcane here. You put soybeans there. You put canola there. And once you get something in every one of those, it starts making one, molasses. It makes sheep feed. So you get sheep feed in this map, which you don't get in the vanilla. Usually sheep just eat grass. You also get MPF, which is milk production feed, which is a different kind of feed to give to your cattle. You get horse feed. That's why I said that you can feed horses. There's horse feed being made. I just haven't done it yet. There's pig feed and there's cow feed. Now you notice it doesn't say cow food. In the vanilla map, they call it cow food. He calls it feed, pig feed, not pig food. So when I had to go in and change the silos to be able to take the horse food and cow food and pig food and sheep food, I had to put it in as sheep feed because it's different than the vanilla map. But anyway, that I know there's horse because you have to feed them. I just don't know where they're at. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I did. I did right away, actually. Well, see, what you guys don't know, well, some of you do because you guys know me. I'll sit down and do like 4, 5, 6, 7 videos before I put them up online. So when you watch one and I rhetorically ask the question, well, where in the hell do you do this? In the very next episode, I've got it figured out, but you haven't seen it yet. It's already recorded. So by the time you see an episode, I've already recorded 5 or 6 beyond that. So anyway, so I don't know what to do about the horses. You wanted to see the horses, but I don't know where they're at. Let's see what this one is. This is kind of cool though. On this map, you see those chutes that come out to the railroad train? You know, anybody that's watched me know I don't really care too much for the trains because they never really did anything. Your trains never really did anything. They just fly around. You just ride them around and honk the damn horn. Okay, there's pigs, there's sheep, there's cattle. Anybody see any horses? There's a sheep of a different color. I still don't see any horses though. But anyway, what I was saying about the trains, if we go look at the train, let me pull up a train here. Oh, I did go the wrong way, didn't I? There. Okay, if you look at the train, there's a couple of flatbed cars there, but see these cars right here? These 2 cars right here hold animals. You can move the animals around using the train. Need a dog food and glue factory. For the horses, yeah. Hey, John, how you doing? John's in the house. Thanks for stopping by, John. I don't think Haas has horses. Yeah, I mentioned something to Scorpion about selling the horses for glue, and I thought, well, that wouldn't be politically correct, would it? But that's what they used to do. Where am I? Okay, I'm coming down to where that chute was. There's 2 of them actually. All right, the train comes into town here, and then, okay, there's that factory that I'm making all the food at. That's kind of cool. You can just stuff those things and it makes all of your food for you. All right, I'm getting some pallets here. Oh, that factory right there with the yellow hay bales, the yellow bales, those are bales of cotton. You can make clothes on this map. Okay, now watch. When I get up to these chutes, let me turn the HUD on, and you'll see that the cars are working. Okay, watch. Watch the HUD, and as I drive by, you'll see that you can use the train to load animals. There you go. Start filling cows, start filling sheep, pigs. So yeah, there's two, and you can actually use the train. Oh wait a minute, I gotta pull my train forward. I'm gonna block my road. I thought that was cool because it's kind of nice to have a map that you can actually use to train for something. Plus the fact you've got 2 flatbeds on it, so you can haul pallets and stuff. I don't know how that works either. I haven't done it yet. But anyway, let me run over and get the helicopter again. Get to the chopper. So I still don't know where the hell the horses are, but I'll figure it out sooner or later. Your internet had a heart attack. Now don't be making fun of Andy. But you remember he's Scottish. He probably says, he says oot in a boot. He probably says hoose for horse. So there you go. I know they say hoose for house. Okay, I'm sorry, Andy. I told them not to make fun of you, and then I'm making fun of you. By the way, Andy knows I love Scottish people. I think I was one in a different movie. Or I'm not Scottish, but I play one on YouTube. How about that? There is another place over here that the trains work with the animals, and that is right here. See this building? Kind of, is it this building? One of these buildings here. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. No, I think it's this one right here. This right here. See these pens right here? You'll notice that their chutes go out to the railroad tracks. And you'll see the animals in here. I think one of the reasons why the horses don't show up here is because you can't eat them. All these animals you're able to eat, and so the train lets you drop them off here. This is a meat factory right here. So the name on the animal cars on the train, let me do a little quick jump out here. Right there, see? Livestock Railway Depot, Austral Meat. Ensure pens are secured because they don't want their meat walking away. I mean, really, you got a steak on your plate, you don't want to see it get up and walk away. So same thing here. They don't want to see their meat just get up and walk away. But you can deliver your animals here, and they make it into whatever it's made into, or whatever. This is this thing makes molasses over here. This thing here, and you get fuel. Here I said I wasn't going to do a tour. Here you get fuel. You get molasses, and what else is that? Okay, you put in sugarcane or sugar beets, and you put in, I think, water, and you get this stuff here, which is interesting. This stuff here is called molasses meal, and you can feed it to the animals. And then you get molasses and you get fuel. And then that's what I take and put in the molasses silo that's over yonder. What have I missed on chat? I haven't looked at chat for about 5 minutes. I'll find it. I'll find it. The straw pellet DLC? Is there one? If there is, I didn't know it. Is there really a DLC? Is it a real DLC from Giant? Where's my... Okay. I'll wait for an answer on that one, because... Carrick, hang on. I'm waiting to see, because I haven't heard with that. I am real bad about going to Giant and finding out if there's anything new. I'm terrible. I'd rather play the game. So if there's an official DLC, then I'll buy it and let you know. Caught up with all my work here. It's a third party, but official. Okay, so it's on Giant's webpage, but it's not a Giant DLC. All right, I got you. I'll look at it when I get off here. I'll look at it. I'll put it on one of my maps and try it out. Are you telling me it costs money though? It's a third party, but they're selling it. By Aerosoft? Okay. Well, I tell you what, you know, earlier we were talking about patrons, if you become a patron. Well, that's what I do. I don't have a patron so I can get rich and quit my job and all that kind of stuff. That's not what I do. I just want, I put a lot of time and effort in my page. Anybody that goes to my YouTube page and looks, they're going to find out that I've got over a couple thousand videos up. I put a lot of work in. I have many times more videos up than a lot of YouTubers put up. A lot of YouTubers have put up 1 or 2 videos a week. For 2.5 years, I put at least 2 to 3 videos up a day. And it cost me a lot of time and effort. It cost me for the internet, cost me for the equipment I use. So I put up a patron page to try to get a little bit of support to help me keep up with that. But one of the other things is somebody says to me, have you tried this game? Well, I can't, you know, go out willy-nilly and buy games just to try. So if I get people saying, hey, have you tried this game? Is it any good? Take, for example, the cattle and crops. I would have never went out and paid $40 for cattle and crops, especially when cattle and crops themselves are telling you that it may or may not ever be finished. For $40? So because of the patrons helping me out, I did go ahead and buy cattle and crops, and I have to tell you, I didn't like it. I played it for a couple hours and just never played it again. But that's what I use that money for, is to buy new equipment so I can make better videos, pay for my internet, you know, buy a new game if you want me to try one. Yeah, I bought the Ropa. I haven't used it yet, but I bought it. Yeah, well, I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I appreciate that too, Carrie. But yeah, I just hadn't heard of it. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple games out there that are working like cattle and crops, and I played both of those quite a bit. One of them is called Pure Country 2018. I'm playing it. Matter of fact, I played it all morning. And then, of course, Farmer's Dynasty. Now, Farmer's Dynasty isn't anything. I'm not comparing it to cattle and crops, except for the part where it's got a little bit of a story to it, you know. But I'm not comparing it to cattle and crops. Now, Pure Farming 2018 Well, actually, it looks like this game, except for it has a story component. You can play freestyle, which means that you can play all by your, open map, go anywhere you want, buy anything you want, farm anything you want. You can play it like that. But there's a story component too. And I would suggest anybody that gets pure farming does the story first, because they don't give you a lot of hold handing. If you go into there's 3 modes. There's a story mode, there's a campaign mode, and then there's a freestyle mode. I don't think they call it freestyle, but you get my meaning. It's an open map. There's an open map mode where you get nothing but land and you have to make your own farm. So if you're into that. The campaign mode is you can play Montana, you can play Ontario. You pick a scenario and go with it. So the scenario is that you just inherited a farm that's run down and you need to fix it up. Another scenario is you want to own every piece of field on the map. And then you start a scenario campaign. So it's got a lot more to it, but it looks like this game, and it plays like a little bit like Cattle and Crops. So anyway, but it's fun. I'm playing it. It's not anything I think I'm going to live. Well, I might live stream it, but I don't think I'm going to make videos on it. Yeah, a lot of people are that way, Carrick. I've got Joe Dokes. Joe Dokes is one of my subscribers that if I put up a Farm Simulator one, he almost always sends me a comment that he liked the video. But when I put up a video of Farmer's Dynasty, he puts about 1,000 Z's, letter Z's, across the comment. Evidently, it puts him to sleep. So, and that's fine. But here's the thing. If you look at that one on my YouTube page, you'll see that I have quite a few people that watch it. And I'm having fun playing it, and that's the whole thing. I don't do YouTube to make a living. I do YouTube because I like to play games, and I want to share the experience. And I like making videos. It's fun. And so that's why a lot of times I don't know the latest of what's going on, because I'm not in it to be, making a living, and I'm not going to not play a game just because nobody watches it. I got proof of that. You go watch some of my Skyrim videos and my Fallout 4 videos, and you'll see about 5, 10, 15 people, 20 people maybe that watch them. Now, those 20 people are pretty loyal. They watch every episode. But I don't get the views that I get with the farming one. So, but I have fun playing them, so I keep making them. And I like to make the videos. It's fun to make the videos. Gives me a chance. Somebody asked me one time, Rudy, when you're sitting around just playing a game for fun at home, do you still talk? And after I picked myself off the floor laughing, I had to admit that, yeah, I do. My wife will come in and say, are you recording? And I say, no. Well, who are you talking to then? But anyway, that's just me. I'm crazy. I blame it on the caffeine. I'm actually not supposed to have caffeine, so I don't really drink a lot. It sounds like I do, but I don't. About the only time I have a Mountain Dew is when I'm live streaming. I'll have one. And I'll drink a cup of tea in the morning, but other than that, I try not to do the caffeine because I've got heart trouble, so I'm not supposed to. Yeah, my ARC videos. I need to get back into ARC. I'm thinking perhaps of live streaming the ARC. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do more Twitch. I'm gonna keep doing the farm videos here on YouTube, and then simultaneously putting them up on Twitch. But I'm thinking about actually just doing Twitch for some of my other games that a lot of people aren't watching. Because sometimes late in the evening, I want to play a game, and I wouldn't mind jumping on and live streaming it while I play, just to give me somebody to talk to. So I was thinking about some of the other games I play of just going to Twitch. I have to go to Twitch because everybody's going to Twitch, and I have no idea how it works. I don't know how Twitch works at all. So I got to start doing something over there. Sometimes it's even PG. Oh, I did that guy already. Where's the other one? I'm getting confused here. I got off on the horse canyon. I'll have to look. This map has some interesting features to it, so if you're interested in playing it, it's a fun map. It has a few problems, but I did get on the forums on American Eagle models and modding, and sent a comment up to the mod author on some of the things that I found that were broken, like that molasses silo. I haven't went back to find out whether he fixed it or not, though. Did I get this one too? Oh shoot, I'm way behind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Bummer trails. I got another field to do though. Alright, Scorpion. Scorpion needs a new chair. So, he's going to put his Sunday best out on and go to Sears. Actually, I think he's going to Fry's. Fry's, Sears, yeah. So, the cotton here, I can either do cotton. I think cotton uses the corn header, if you want. But I do have a mod that I could get. Let's see if I have it here. I do have a corn mod. I don't have enough money. I need to sell something. Let me grab something and sell it. Tell you what, I'm probably going to sell some of that sugarcane. Where's the sugarcane sell? Let's take a look. Because I don't know what to do with sugarcane except for make molasses. Look, you can make clothing. Cool, huh? Camel clothing, even. Alright, let's see. Where can I sell? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do... What did I do? I want to sell sugarcane. Sugarcane, okay. Cargill grain elevator, 250, 322, 274, 327. 327 is the best price, looks like, at Old Elevator 1. Let's see if we can find that. Old Elevator 1. There it is. So it's this away. I'm going to go out to the freeway, I guess. I don't know if you can or not. I'm going to try it. We'll see if we can make money on it. $5 a ton. That's probably why the yield is so high, because you don't get anything for it. You know what? Maybe I should make molasses out of it and sell the molasses. The molasses sells. What's the molasses sell for? Let's see what molasses sells for. Right. See, there's the horses, and you can sell them. So there's got to be a place to raise them. I just haven't found it yet. All right, there's the molasses right there. Look at what the molasses sells for. That's what I should do. That's what I should do. Where's the molasses factory? It's over there. I've already got some made because I have it in storage. So I'll run over to the molasses factory. Is that a road? Of course it is. All right, now I got to try not to get stuck on the tracks. I've done that before. Yeah, this is the way to go. Make molasses out of your sugarcane and sell the molasses. That's a ticket. Alright, let's see what I got in the water tank here. What do I have in the water tank? Nothing. Great. So I can get molasses. I know, that's what happens. Unless you get, you know, a great demand, the price goes down right away with the first load you get. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this stuff. Now, where did the molasses sell? That's what I have to find out right here. 29, 3,000. Oh, 3,000. I guess at Safeway. Hey, we're going to Safeway. I'm going to pick up a TV dinner while I'm there. Okay, if I wasn't making my own seeds, fertilizer, and fuel with mods, I'd have to hard time making money. I know. Remember in the old days in 2015 when you could make silage and make a ton of money? There was a reason to have BGAs back then. I haven't used a BGA since. And now I gotta find the Safeway. There it is. Alright, we're going to Safeway. Hey, who left this helicopter just sitting in the road? Whoops. I dented it. Here's a cotton factory. I don't know what, I think you just sell stuff at the cotton factory. There is a place up, I showed you already, where you can actually make clothing. Now, I don't have a mod that does cotton baling. So, I don't know. I might have to get a cotton baler. I was looking at one yesterday, and I went to the mod page to do it. And the, what is it, Metafire or something like that you download from? And it wanted to put a whole bunch of crap on my computer, and I just backed out of the web page. And after I backed out of the web page, there were 5 or 6 other pop-up windows that popped up wanting to put junk on my computer. I hate those. The VFW post, it might. They make Geritol with it. Anyway, so I didn't get it. It was a cotton. It was a mod that compressed the cotton into bales, I think. And yeah, I couldn't download it because, you know, all that junk popped up on my screen, scared the hell out of me. I jumped out of it. I go to these mod pages. I just want to download a mod. I don't want to have to put a bunch of junk on my computer. All right, Safeway's over there. It's at Safeway's having a green light special. See it? Special. So if any of you guys are on Twitch, it's probably going to be unposted because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to learn how to use Twitch, and what I'll probably do is just, if I get a hankering, I'll be, whatever game I'm playing, I'm just going to maybe start streaming it just so I can learn how to use the thing. So it may be willy-nilly. It may be like 1 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I finally get up from my nap. Alright, we're going to sell some molasses. Now, let's see what kind of price we get. Carrick, you're the sugarcane expert. Tell me if this is a better price. If I can get it running here. What's going on? It said it took molasses. There it is. There it goes. Alright, 122 I had, I think, or 123. Oh, I'm already making more than sugarcane. I can tell. Okay, guys, if you're going to sell sugarcane, make it into molasses first. And I think I've already made enough to get that cotton harvester. So, I don't know if I've used a cotton harvester. I've had this for quite some time. So, I don't know. There may be a better mod out there than this one. I've had this forever and never really used it. I think I did a video on it once when I first got it. I think I did a video just showing it. Alright, so let's go see the thing. I think the shop is right here. If I can stay off these fences. Alright, there's the... Oh, I didn't buy the head. I didn't buy the header. I need to buy the header. Okay, John Deere. That's not it. There's the cotton header right there. Cabezzle. Sounds like a sneeze. Cabezzle. Yeah, it's kind of a weird looking combine. It's not really well detailed. It's kind of cartoonish looking in a way, and it's brightly colored though. Yeah, it's kind of cartoonishy. It's not really well detailed, but it works okay as far as I know. We'll find out here in a minute. And I think I remodded it to drive a little faster, so I think it was very slow. And it's got a weird menu system here. Over here on the side, if you push these buttons, it's got a, hang on. Whoa, stop. I lose control. Dang it. You gotta use your mouse, I think, or something. I don't know. Like that. Oh no, I can't remember how to do it. Let's see. Holy smokes, what the hell is that? Alright, stop. 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 I don't want to do that. I've had this working. There it is. Okay, so you've got this weird camera system here that you can use. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can use this weird camera system. I'm not gonna, because it's weird. But 92,000 for 30 tons of molasses, not bad. Yeah, hey, compared to sugarcane, yeah, that's really good. All right, let me. Okay, don't look. Don't look. I'm cheating again. Let me turn that off. I'm just gonna hire a worker and see what he does. Okay, so this combine. Let's see. Dang it! I don't know how to stop it doing that. Hire worker, enable. Let me stop that. Okay, let's see if I can open it up. There, see what it does? It pops up. Netherlands, we've got M-Host. Is it M-Host? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I think I mangled your name though. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can hire a worker here to get this cotton done. I'll probably do a faster job with the big combine, but it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it's supposed to at the day. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Listen to that. Whoa. Look at that hat. Oh my God, look at that hat. Man, that guy's sporting quite the beard there. Looks like his arm's broken though. His arms are broken. Oh my God. It's an alien. Alright, well, seems to work okay though. It's just really loud. Really loud. Just call you Peter. Hey, that works for me. Thanks for stopping by, Peter. Appreciate it. Let me get my Cheaty picker-upper. I got a quicker picker-upper over here that works pretty good. I used to have a Cheaty one. These are not. It's a new model. I got a new model of this this rig right here. This is a Krone, and it's very well done. The detailing's really good on it. And if you remember the other one, it was really bad. It held, well, actually, I changed it to 800,000. It held over 2.5 million, but there was no fill plane, so you didn't see the crop going in. This one here has two models. The first one is this one, and then the second one is, the second one has a shorter boom on it. See, that's got a real long boom. It's got a shorter boom. But, you know, it holds 150. But the detailing's good, and it's not cheaty. It don't, you know, it doesn't hold like 800,000 or anything like that, and it works really well. The other one was not only cheaty, but it missed half your stuff. So I didn't really actually use it all that much. All right, Carrie, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's do. I hate that Microsoft sound. It's like I just lost control of something and I don't know what it is. This is field number 19. I'm just going to grab the harvest course and let's start this thing up. And I'll show you. It's actually got a fill plane in it, and it doesn't miss anything. It gets the whole thing. The other one you had to drive it a certain way to pick up anything. This one doesn't. Uh-oh, stop. Right, it's in the second headland, but I don't care. I got plenty of straw, so I don't care. I did speed it up so it did 23. I thought I did 24, but 23 is fast enough. It doesn't matter. But it probably is, but you know what I mean. I mean, the other one was entirely, was the same size and held 2.5 million. That's cheaty. That's cheaty. And I don't mind a little cheaty. I'm not in it for realism. I'm in it because I like playing a game. It's a game. It's not real life. And it's exactly why I started playing when I first started my YouTube page. I said, look, I'm going to do things the Rude Man way. You can do it your way. You can do it somebody else's way. And I just want to play it my way. It's my game. I'm just having fun. I've had plenty of people tell me that I'm not playing real. Well, it's a game. It's not real life. If you want to farm for real, go buy some property and plow it up. I'm just playing a game. Anyway, oh, I still have sugarcane to do. I got to turn these lights off. It's too bright. There we go. Didn't need them now anyways, daytime. Yeah. Production man. Oh, just having fun. Just having fun. I like to play games, and I have fun recording them, so I produce a lot. I'm getting old, though. I had to slow down this year. Just put 2 or 3 videos out. Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought I had more. Just put 2 or 3 videos out a day. I'm down to, you know, one with a couple days off. The only thing is, I wish there were more buildings, big buildings on this map. There's no place where you put your equipment. All right, there's that. Now, what do I need to do? I think my caffeine's wearing off. Hey, you guys getting pretty quiet out there. Don't make me do this by myself. I need to see what the animals are doing, because I don't know if I've ever fed them. I bought them. Let me see. Oh, shoot. They're all starving to death. Uh-oh. All right, I need to get that truck back with the water. Oh, they do have water. Oh, that's right. This has automatic water things. Why did the breeding sheep not have any, though? Oh, I need to check that out. Cleanliness. You like the big sheds? Well, you know, you can put them in. I've got sheds that I can place. Yeah, I like that truck. That truck's cool. It's a Ford. Fix or repair daily. Found on the road dead, but it sounds good. It's an Aero Max L9000. But yeah, listen to this. It's got 100 gears in it. Listen to it shift. It just keeps shifting. Must have 100 gears in it. But listen to this. I love it. Yeah, it's a cool truck. Yeah, I know you do, Brian. I know you know that I know you know that you know that I know. All right, I gotta get some feet going here. Let's see. We're gonna find that truck. Wow. I got this one on Mod Hub USA. That's the only mod place I go to, except for American Eagle Modders. But American Eagle Modding, they're pretty exclusive. They don't have a lot of stuff. And usually if they have something there, they don't have it anywhere else. But other than that, I only use one mod place, and it's Mod Hub USA. It's not USA. Mod Hub US is what it is. And the reason why is because right now you can download a mod and not have to worry about getting a bunch of porn stuck on your computer. All these other mod places you go to, you try to get a mod from them, and it downloads all this junk on your computer. You get viruses, you get worms, you get all kinds of junk you don't want. And I hate that. Where's my truck at? There it is. Actually, this is not a truck. It's a tractor. It's a Klaus tractor. And you can hook these things on it. You hook this stuff on, and you can take them off just like that, drive out from under them. And then it hauls that great big trailer over there. I like them big bouncy tires. It hauls this great big trailer over here. This Kaweco. I use that when I'm selling grain. It's a monster. All right, let's see about getting something out of here. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Let me see. What do we have in here? Total mixed rations right there. Now, do the cows have any though? I don't think the cows... They got a little bit. MPF, power food. I need that. I need that. Okay. They need straw and grass though. Let me get the straw and grass first. Cultivating. Cultivating. You're cultivating, or are you trying to get me to cultivate? Okay. Oh, I bet you noticed I went in the wrong side. This is a big monster, though. You gotta be careful. All right, let's see if I can find. I don't know if. Oh, I do have. You can put water in here? You can put water in here. Really? Okay, I don't have any grass here. So I gotta go get some grass. You want me to cultivate? Well, I haven't picked up the straw yet. Of course, and I don't want to cultivate that. And I'm still picking up that. Oh gosh, he's ready. Oh boy. Let me find a truck. Oh, what happened to my truck? Look at that. He's full up with sugarcane. Oh man, is that all it holds? I want these machines to hold tons and tons of stuff. Look out, chickens. Oh, and I hate free roaming chickens too. Why would anybody let their chickens roam like this all over the place? Also, I got a little pet peeve about people that build farms and they put the chicken house right next to the house they're trying to sleep in. That's cool. Works just like a big vacuum cleaner too, doesn't it? Look at all those hoses that blow the cotton in there. Alright, there he goes. Alright, I can put my speed boots on. Run as fast as I can. Where did I leave my truck? There it is. Vault tip, did you get my email? Evidently you did if you're downloading the mods. No, I want it to give me more sugarcane. I think I got one more, well, I'm not sure. I think I've got one more harvest to do on it. Don't they do 3 harvests before they're done? All right, let me see if I've got any ready over here. I have a little bit, I think. Yeah, I got a little bit here. Yeah, it is. It works well. It's a little bit cartoony, but you know, that's okay. It works good. Okay, okay, you went on Discord. That explains it. Good job. Good job. No, you're fine. You're fine. I forget about Discord. All right, there we go. 100,000. I love these balloon tires. Makes you think that the thing's gonna flop over, but it doesn't. Well, it might. I don't know. I haven't tried to. Now, I think that I can put this stuff in over here. Open sesame. I hope it opens in. Thank you. Alright, where does this go? I think it goes in either one of them. I think. Sweet. There we go. Filling it right up. Man, it's gonna take it all. These cows eat like pigs. I don't think I can get inside the building with this, so the straw, I'm gonna have to use a different trailer. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Peter. I appreciate it. I really do. More than you know. Yeah, I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Find a smaller trailer to get in there. Probably one of these. Let's get rid of this cotton. Something needs to be unloaded again. Oh, you know what? I forgot to set a thing to have that automatic. That thingamabobber over there. I don't know what to call it. I call it a grasshopper. It kind of looks like a grasshopper. Alright, get rid of the cotton. Let's go pop in that thing. And stop the driver. Let me go unload this thing. I don't know if I set up the course to unload this. Let's see. Alright, 19. I got that. And then, yeah, I don't think I did. I don't think I did set up a course to bring it in. I'll do that later. Right now, I just want to get this stuff out of the way. Hey, you know what? This might go in the cow barn. I was looking for a trailer. This might work. I don't think that those grasshopper wings have collision on them, but I'll find out here in a minute if I get stuck. I think I'm okay. Find out here. I'm trying to get out. All right, they get a nice clean place to sleep tonight. Cows are all excited now. You want to keep your cattle happy so you have decent beef. You got decent steaks that taste well, taste good. All right, open up, Kate. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, that was close. They didn't take very much straw. You thought I was going to try to dump it there, didn't you? I know you did. Actually, that's what I was going to do until I realized I was on the wrong side. All right. Let's dump this grass. Or straw, sorry, it's not grass, it's straw. I have straw kind of everywhere because you know where I had the mixing stations? Well, I didn't. They're built on the map there. That's where you're supposed to drop your grass, your straw, and your taters, and your sugar cane, and your sugar beets, and silage, grass, and all that junk. But I wanted some on the farm so it's convenient for me. That's right. Brian knows me very well. That's what I was going to do. Until I got in there and realized this ain't the one. What do you mean, Andy? Alright, let this guy go. I got other things to do. Let's get these things off the field. What are you looking for in particular? They should all be in folders, like combines and combines, tractors and tractors, that kind of thing. I don't use Discord very much, so I don't really know how it works either. Where's my truck? Go get this cotton here. Are you on Discord right now, Andy? I'm gonna be. I'm gonna probably end the live stream here in about 15 minutes because I was only gonna do a couple hours today, and I could get on and help you. But I know that they're in the OneDrive because Scorpion just got them yesterday. Some of the new stuff I had. Like I got all the new this truck and the Klaus, the new Klaus tractors, that kind of stuff. I may have done all three already on this field, so I might have to start. This might have been my third one because it doesn't look like it's growing again. Let's see. Where are the pigs? I need to feed the pigs, but let me go over and get some straw. I don't need this. I want that other one. Use this one. I like to drive this one. It's cool. Oh, Alexa, be quiet. Ow, what did I hit? What is that?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Stop! She talks to me when I don't want her to all the time. Anyway, you got all these monitors. I don't know what they do. You can turn them off, though, if you want to. They do stuff. I just don't know what. Okay, so the pigs needed stuff. Let me see if there's some pig food. If there isn't, I've got some in storage. Yeah, there's none here, but I do have some in storage, so grab that. See that thing over there? I thought it was pizza. I thought that thing made pizza. This looks like a pizza, but when you get up close, it's not. It's load distiller corn. It's distiller corn. Don't ask me what distiller corn is. It sounds like whiskey. But you put corn in here and you get distiller corn, whatever that is. And it also makes fuel too. So it's like maybe corn whiskey or something. Pig food. There we go. Just what I wanted. Hang on, Andy, and I'll give you a hand. I'll be done here pretty quick, and I'll get something to you. Almost there. Look at that monster. That thing's fun to drive. Oh, it's going right through the rig. What? That was weird. It seemed to stay in the truck. That's not a truck. Tractor. That was strange. Now I gotta find the pigs. I think they're down here. There's two sets of pigs. There's regular pigs, then there's breeding pigs. I think these down here are regular pigs. What is that? What was that out in the field? It's a sheep hidden in the grass. Whoa, this is like Easter egg hunting. And that grass is tall. Here's the pigs right here. That's the only thing about this map. The animals are spread all over God's half acre here. Alright, here's the water. Here's the feed. This thing doesn't stop on a dime, I'll tell you that. Alright, so there's not, I don't have a lot of animals, so they don't take a lot of food. But let me get over here. And this is that automatic water system again. You have to buy it. Then when you buy it, they come in and put these pipes together for you. And a valve. And then you hit the valve with the R key. It's already 100%. And I think it's supposed to auto water them. I don't know. But anyway, they've got that. Now they need, I think they need straw. Let's see, pigs. Yeah, they need some straw, and then they'll be okay. So let's go get them some straw. You guys doing okay out there? Quiet. It's kind of good. It had a couple of problems with it, but I fixed those for myself. And I sent messages to the mod author. Told him that there were a couple of problems, but hey, it seems to work pretty good. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of production on it too. You can even make clothes. That's kind of cool. Never made clothes before. I hope I've got some straw here. I think I do. You're farming? What are you farming, Brian? Which map are you farming? That's what I used to do. I'd watch videos or live streams when I farm. Plus, when I watch live streams, I don't log in. Like if I go to Twitch, I don't log into Twitch. There's no straw here. There's grass though. I wonder if the cattle need grass or the sheep need grass. I don't log in. I've done that a couple times, and I went in and kind of went into a live stream on somebody else's live stream that did farming, and the people that knew me, you know, I kind of dominated the chat because they kept wanting to ask me questions. So I don't log in when I go in. I just sit and watch. Uh-oh. Did you guys lose me? I think I'm having trouble with YouTube again. It says the stream health is down. Does it look okay? But I had trouble earlier with YouTube. That's why I started a half hour late. Hey Jeremy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's see here. Oh no, did I not turn that one on? Maybe I did. Let's give these sheep something to eat here. Now, does this make any sense to anybody? You have to feed them grass in here when there's so much grass out in the field you can't see the sheep. Are they just lazy? They have to be hand-fed, probably. Let's see if they've got any water here. 77%. Let's give him a little water. Oh, Andy, it was you. You scared me. I thought I lost the live stream again. I did that one time. I was live streaming. Something happened, and I got booted off the live stream myself. And I was talking. I talked for 15 minutes until somebody sent me a message. I was watching the chat. Now, I can chat because I have the live stream running on two computers here. So I have one of them that I'm just watching just like you're watching. So I went over there and I looked at the chat, and a whole bunch of people were saying, I wonder if Rudy knows that he's been offline for the last 15 minutes. Should we tell him? And they were all laughing, and I thought, oh my God. And I looked, and the stream had stopped. And it was just hilarious. It was so funny. I didn't even know it. I was just talking away. Oh, that's straw. I want grass. One over there. One over here. I can learn how to back this thing up. There we go. Yeah. I was talking for about 15 minutes to myself. which isn't isn't abnormal. I mean, technically, when you make YouTube videos, that's what you're doing. You know, some of these guys are sitting out here at 2 o'clock in the morning playing a game, talking to themselves in the dark, with no lights on. That's basically what you're doing. Is you're just talking to yourself. I just pretend that I'm talking to you when I do it. So, I gotta go get some straw. And yeah, I think the sugarcane is done. I think I got my 3 harvests out of it. So I don't know if I need to plow or not. Let's see. I don't know why I do that. I always say the word plow, like I enunciate it like plow. I do need to plow everything. So yes, I do. That shows me that I have gotten my 3. I have gotten my 3 harvests out of that sugarcane because it needs to be replowed, and you have to plow every 3 harvests too. So I'm not going to cultivate. I'm going to plow. Well, that's what I think when I'm talking, that you're there listening. All right, I went the wrong way, I think. Let's see. I needed straw. Let's do that. And then let's go get... Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I shouldn't have that extra piece of pizza. I'm stuck in here. Oh! Alright, I can get out of here by doing something like that. Put my speed boots on. Where's my plow? There he is. Look at this monster. This is a monster. This is a monster. Field 6, plow. Northeast. Uh-oh, what's that look like? What does that look like? Oh, it's starting. Where does it start? It starts right here, it looks like. It goes around backwards. Starts here and goes backwards. That's okay. I don't know what that big pink line is. Scorpion would like it. He loves the color pink. Half of his equipment, if he could do it, would be pink. Jump seats, that's right, they do. That's where that song came from, that the girl liked the guy's John Deere. Alright, he's gone. Let's get something to pick. Oh, shoot, I gotta get that combine off the load. He's gonna get run over. That big bud buster, the big bud buster will run right over the top of this combine. I love that bug buster. Did I say bug buster? I love the bud buster. Big bud buster. Say that 20 times really fast. You have your lips wrapped around your nose. Alright. What was he doing? He's empty. Let's use him to go get some cotton. Go get some cotton bolls. I always thought, who eats cotton? Because you get those rice bowls, you know, that you can get. Who'd eat a cotton bowl? I'm stretching it now. I must be getting tired. Oh, I already had cotton in there and didn't know it. That's funny. It's white. I thought it was empty. Yeah, this cotton combine is kind of fun. big vacuum cleaner spits that stuff out there. Man, it gets dirty though, doesn't it? It does a good job. It does a good job. At least it looks like a cotton combine instead of using a regular combine with a corn header. Yeah, I need to get some straw for the pigs. Then the pigs will be all happy. I used to love to raise pigs. Pigs were fun. So guys, I have been doing this for a couple hours now. I think I'm gonna stop there. The last few I did 3 hours, and it was okay because I was having fun. And well, wait a minute, it's gonna make it sound like I'm not having fun. It's not that. I got kids coming in, and they expect to be able to use the intercom and stuff, and I don't want them jumping on after school. And eating up my bandwidth while I'm live streaming, so I thought I'd cut it off at 2 hours here. And like I said, I want to try to do some twitching because I don't know how to use Twitch very well. And so if anybody's using Twitch and they want to come over and laugh at me while I'm doing some Twitch stuff once in a while, I'll probably be playing games that aren't necessarily farming. But I need to figure out what I'm doing over there. So it's different than here, I think. But anyway, feel free to, if you have a Twitch account, come over and laugh at me. And I don't really mind. It's good to have company. I like company. In the meantime, I hope you had fun, and I hope you join me again. I'm going to be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm going to be doing some farming on the weekend also. I just don't know. It could be Saturday, could be Sunday. So, you have one that does the bales, Brian? Where'd you get it? Can you just tell me the mod page or something? I found one on Mod Hub, but like I said, they tried to download a bunch of porn or something on my computer, and I jumped out of it. But yeah, let me know where you got that, or I can see if I can find it. Scorpion might have it too. He's pretty good about doing that. You could, if you're on Discord, you can actually pop it into Discord, and I could just pop a link in. But anyway, I'm going to go. Hope you had fun. Have a good evening, everybody, and I'll see you next live stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. More than you know. In the meantime, happy farming.